such a pity Charlotte Lucas is so very plain. Lady Lucas is much to be pitied, but also much to blame. Well, poor Charlotte is always wanted at home to be about the mince pies or the dusting. Sure, I keep servants that can do their own work. Our daughters are brought up very differently. And Charlotte Lucas will be a very long time marrying, you take my word for it, if at all. Of course, she's not so very plain. I do not mean she's not a very pleasant girl, but nor is she so very clever, like Mary. Some girls can afford to do without looks and some can't. Of course, there's clever and sharp. Our Lizzie tends to be sharp. Lizzie, you have only yourself to blame if you find yourself badly treated. In the company of young gentlemen, be advised by me. Smile and hold your tongue. It is how I won your father.
I hope, my dear, that you've ordered a good dinner today. We shall be one extra.
Well, you cannot mean Charlotte Lucas. I'm sure my day-to-day dinners are good enough for her. I do not believe she often sees such at home.
The person of whom I speak is a gentleman and a stranger.
Mr. Bingley. Mr. Bingley is coming here. He cannot keep away from Jane. Jane, you sly thing. I knew it. Jane has made a conquest.
I do not mean Mr. Bingley.
What? Yet another? What an excellent father you are, Mr. Bennet. And is he possessed of a good fortune?
I'm sorry to say that he is, yes.
Sorry. How sorry?
Because it is your daughter's fortune that he possesses, Mrs. Bennet. I speak of my cousin, Mr. Collins. And when I am dead, he may turn the lot of you out of this house as soon as he pleases.
But why is Mr. Collins coming here? He is an odious man. I cannot bear to have his name mentioned. My nerves are suffering. It is the hardest thing in the world for me to bear, and you know it is, that your estate should be entailed away from your children. He is a monster.
Mother, it is not Mr. Collins's fault that he's to inherit this house. It is the fault of the entailment.
A monster!
A monster? But he claims to be a clergyman. Perhaps you would like me to read you his letter. It is very long.
Odious, hypocritical monster.
A clergyman?
Who gives twopence for a clergyman?
I am sure we will find him charming.
But we have none of us met him.
5 unmarried daughters, myself a widow, homeless. And what do you do about it, sir? Laugh?
No. I will read you part of his letter. It would quickly stop all mirth. Fearing to seem disrespectful of my father's memory by being on good terms with anyone to whom it had pleased him to be at variance, but having received ordination into the clergy at Easter,
A common thief, ordained.
and the good fortune to have as my patron Lady Catherine de Bourgh,
He will worm his way in here, is there?
whose bounty and beneficence, and so on and so forth, he certainly is capable of feeling deference, my dear, and being ever ready to perform those rites and ceremonies which are instituted by the Church of England, and so on and so forth. Well, the upshot is that his father is dead, he is a clergyman, and young Mr. Collins proposes himself the satisfaction of waiting upon us on Monday the 18th at 4 o'clock, with the intention of staying for a week.
A week?
I knew he would be plain. Any man not in a red coat is plain.
But he is intelligent. In point of composition, the letter he wrote father was not deficient, and it was very long.